everyone, it's Emily Francis with Oh My Malta, and I am here with Aaron Abela at Paradise. Can I just say, heaven on earth here in Malta, otherwise known as the Mulberries. So here we are in this most incredible, would you say bed and breakfast? What would you say?
Call it what you like. I mean,
what do you call it?
Well, I call it home now because I spend most of my time here, but call it an accommodation, call it.
It's a place for people to come, locals and tourists alike, to come eat breakfast, eat organic, 0-kilometer radius farm. We have the lemon tree here, the fig trees, the broad beans are in season right now, the olives, the oranges, all this fresh fruit and vegetables that you tend to with your own bare hands. And then, this is the biggest part about this gorgeous place, is that Aaron built it.
Yes.
How?
Stone by stone, one on top of each other.
He built it by hand.
Yes.
He built it himself. How amazing is that? So just a brief overview that you decided to do this. How did you acquire these stones? And you're an architect by trade. So give us a little bit of background.
Well, since I was young, I was exposed to construction here in Malta, and since I was young again, fell in love with the traditional way of building. For me, stone, our limestone, is like the canvas of an artist. So I prefer building in stone myself. So this place came into my mind, say now, since 2006. And I started dreaming about having this place which I could share with locals and foreigners alike. And well, the dream started with all its stumbling blocks and plain sailing things. And as soon as I got the permit to do it, the planning authority permit, well, I tried to find people with the same passion on stone, but I couldn't find them, although unfortunately. So, well, I had to do it myself. I said, okay, now it's time to do some gym, some physical training, and I started lifting my own stones and putting them one on top of each other. And, well, not to be boast, but like an artist, matching colors, matching textures, matching shapes, and matching spaces. So that's what you're looking at.
I have to say, the architecture of this entire building, it's so massive. I mean, I look at it and I'm overwhelmed, but it's so classic looking, and it's very minimalist. You know, it's not overwhelming when you get there. It's not too much stuff. It's really, everything's well placed. That's why I asked you who was the designer, because I said, okay, you built this, but who designed the inside? And you said, you did. He did all of it.
We call that human scale in architecture, the size not to get overwhelmed. So you feel easy.
You feel at home here.
Oh, like, again, materials are all natural. I try to reduce as much as possible use of concrete, use of steel. So, well, I didn't invent anything. It's just looking at traditional buildings and how they were done and how they responded to the environment. Because, yes, it's easy to put an air conditioner and plug it in, but it's not easy to design a building which does not need an air conditioner in summer. So
because you arrange that where it has cross ventilation. So the only air conditioning is in bedrooms upstairs. How many bedrooms?
We have 19 bedrooms.
You have 19 bedrooms?
Yes.
I didn't know. That's huge. So much bigger than I was expecting.
But that's something which fills my heart actually, because you don't feel overwhelmed with
You
all
don't.
these.
It feels very, very like a cottage. You walk in and it's got a kitchen back there, and then it's got a table and chairs that people can enjoy their dining indoors, people can enjoy their dining outdoors. So take us on a tour, if you will. So the bottom floor is an entire spa with a pool, by the way, an indoor pool, and then a sauna and massage rooms and the cave. I want to hear about the cave. I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, so you don't need to hear anything actually. You just need to experience it. So
okay. But there's a cave.
We call it the cave. Actually, it was the original well of the place, which was hewn into the ground originally, from where our ancestors actually cut the stones to build the original building here. So again, sustainability. Taking a stone from the ground where you're building and using it to do the building without throwing away anything, creating a space for water, and that's sustainability. Today we talk about sustainability. All we need to do is look at what the people looking before us did.
Here's the key terms that we take away. You minimize the carbon footprint in building this place. And you do a 0 kilometer radius for a lot of the foods that are offered here. So those are really big, and people love those big key terms. So upstairs are the bedrooms, and then you have the kitchen and dining area, and then downstairs is the spa. So, and then you have the outdoor garden. You have a lot of land. So let me ask you one more thing. How did you come to have so much land? I always want to know this because it's only the original Maltese that have land.
Well, let's do it that way. I am an original Maltese.
You are an original Maltese.
And way back when we bought the property, I just came across this property, had some money aside and asked some mortgage. And today, now after 25 years that I have it, it's paying back.
Lavender?
Yes.
And Egyptian lavender?
Yes.
And bees?
The bees. And marrow jam.
Marrow jam.
And rosemary, sage.
Okay, so there's so much more in this garden than you can imagine. He makes the jam himself, marrow jam?
Orange jam. Yes.
Orange jam. And then we saw the lavender, and he has a beehive, so he makes honey.
Yes,
Well, he doesn't make honey, the bees make honey, let's be fair. But
we just borrow
you
it.
help with the honey. We have a citrus grove behind, and a lot of herbs. So rosemary, lavender, Egyptian lavender.
Yes.
That's different?
Yes, it's more local. It's more acclimatized to our country. Actually, I bought all these herbs from a local nursery. It's called Grow 10 Trees, and they do local cuttings so that they are acclimatized.
So everything is native to Malta.
Yes.
So again, everything that you do is a commitment to the earth and to staying local and to reducing that carbon footprint. This is so glorious. I hope that if you watch this video, it makes you come and stay at the Mulberries. And if people don't want to stay overnight, can they still come and do other things?
Yes, they can
come visit
or a breakfast.
Great. So they can contact you, and then they can come and make an appointment. All right, I want to offer a little tidbit from living here in Malta enough years, that the figs are used as a barometer. This is a folk tale, I guess, but the figs are a very spiritual fruit, and they are used as a barometer from God to tell the amount of peace in your area. So they think that years where war and things that are really hard around the world, the figs don't really grow. But here at the Mulberries, you have figs growing. I have not seen a single fig tree in bloom anywhere on this island, I'll be honest right now, but yours are popping out and there's baby figs already growing and bright green leaves. That speaks a lot to the land that you've cultivated, and I wanted to tell you that. I think it's an important aspect of what you're going to get when you come here. Thanks, everyone.